Hello, OG. I'm Patrick, and this is my wife, Janelle. We're here in Antipolo, and welcome to our parents' retirement home.
Tara!
Okay, so this is our exterior. We used the windows for the outside, and then we added stones. And then we used rough walls, so stucco walls tayo. For the interior here, we use Spanish tiles. So before we go inside, tour na muna namin kayo. So this is our area, which we call lanai. So we have two sets of tables and chairs. So for our design inspiration for the outdoor, this is modern Mediterranean. So if you can see, medyo Mediterranean with our windows, but we used modern roofing, but at least it's easier to maintain. So we have trellis, and then meron tayong mga polycarb here. We built this as a retirement home for our parents. So they've been living in a building for more than 10 years. And then as they're growing older, they're having difficulty going up and down the stairs. So eventually, we came up with an idea that we have them a new house, and then they're gonna stay on the ground floor. We tried looking for houses. We pitched it to them, and then we got into a short list of like 3 houses. And then we went to all the houses and then inspect all of them. Floor area is 135, lot area is 270 square meter. We asked help from our designer, and then from there we tried to make like a swatch board, and then from there we came up with the perspectives.
Okay, now we're here inside. So this is our foyer. Dito lahat ng lightings, switches ng lights outside the house. And this is our shoe cabinet. We have a narrow wood here. So we sit here, take off our shoes, and then put it here, and then get our house slippers here. So you can see this painting here. This is one of the first painting that you'll see here in this house, and this is made by our brother. His name is Brian Quison. All of the painting here in the house is made by him. So yeah, this is our foyer.
Okay, so moving on to the other side of the foyer. So we have our lounge area. These are Solihia chairs, and then before there was no windows here, so we had to turn it bakbakin namin siya, and then we added French windows para more light coming inside. So this is our mobile bar. So we bring this anywhere kung saan may inuman. So we have wine, and then spirits sa baba. And then we have our square wall with our TV. And then this is my brother's painting. It's on, I think, Italian tiles on the wall. We have our access door here. So if you want alfresco dining, diretso tayo sa lanai. But if you want to eat inside, so this is our 8-seater dining table with circular lights. So before we go to the kitchen, this is our partition. So if you can see, may mga structural kasi dito, so we added cladding. So yung iba dito, totoo siya, and then at least may air and may light na papasok. And then we added partition here sa may kitchen para at least may mom wants kasi something na parang pagharang to separate the area and the hallway. So nilagyan namin siya. And then this is our storage. So we have food here na hindi papasok sa ref namin. So babe,
Oh, hi! Now we're here in the kitchen. So, as you can see, everybody opted for an open kitchen. Okay, so we have a 3-cooktop induction cooker here, our range hood here, and then we, as a backsplash, we have subway tiles here, and then of course our sink is over here. We also have all the basic appliances that we need in a kitchen, like the microwave and refrigerator, and also we have a water filter, so we don't need to have our water delivered inside our house. So anytime we have access to mineral water.
what happened was we secretly talked, me and my kuya and then my sister, we talked about getting the house. I think it took us like around 2 weeks to figure out how to make this work, and then we tried to pitch this to our parents. At first, they were very hesitant because the old structure was not how it looks like right now. So it will take a lot of work.
Since Antipolo is very near to what they're used to, I think that what makes them like the location And yeah, here we are. After so many options, we decided to stick in Antipolo.
And before we go up, this is our powder room. You can see we have Solohia cabinet, our water closet, and Machuca wall tiles. So these are stairs. We use black railings para at least more contrast, and then we have an accent. Originally before, maliit lang window here, so nilakihan namin siya for more light coming in. And then we have our circular chandelier para at least medyo lumambot yung area. So welcome to our second floor. This is our family room. So we can't add our living room sa baba. So dito kami naglagay. So we have our sofa here, then our tabletop, and then we have our TV here. Tapos meron tayong ceiling fan baka kasi malamig naman dito. For the second floor, most of our partitions here are reused. So kung ano yung naabutan na namin dito, we just want to lessen the cost. Yung ginawa namin, we reused, we just restored it. Kaya ngayon, yun pa rin yung laman niya. So we have 3 bedrooms here, then 1 CR. Pasok tayo. So this is our typical design vibe of the bedrooms. Makikita nyo ngayon kung ano yung itsura nito, yun din ang itsura ng mga ibang beds natin dito and isang ibang rooms. So we have our twin-size bed. We have 2 windows. So nakasarado to kasi we have our neighbor there. We have our night light, we have our aircon, and then we reuse the closet now kasi pasok naman siya sa vibe. So what we did is we repainted it and ngayon okay naman siya. So we finished the construction in 4 months. We started from September 2022, and then we moved in by before Christmas. I think we moved in December 2022. Construction side, since kami yung contractor dito, marami siyang challenges. Unang-una, it's an old house, so there are a lot of limitations. Like the walls are precast, so there are mga poste dito. It's just sobrang liit lang niya. Yes. So, yung mga ibang design natin dito is totoo siyang structure na binalot lang namin. Oh, dito ka na pala. Hello. Ayan. So, we are at our veranda. So, this is the second floor outdoor area. When we got here, hindi siya maayos. Parang ginawa lang kasi yung parking lot sa baba. So, this area has never been fixed. So, what we did is, naglagay kami ng Spanish tiles, and then we added our outdoor tables and chairs. Tapos meron tayong parang umbrellang malaki para at least pag medyo mainit ng morning, makakapag-coffee ka pa rin dito. So, pinalitan na lang namin yung railings, the outside, para same pa rin naman siya. Same color as our windows. Tapos, we usually use this early in the morning pag medyo malamig yung hangin. Minsan pag gabi, pag ayaw namin sa baba rin, dito rin kami nagiinuman at may onti cocktails dito.
What makes this house a home, or can I say true home? Next words I would say, I think would be a cliche, because we all know that a house is not a home without its family member. And for me, for us, rather, it's still true that a house without its family members or anyone living in it is not a true home, because how can you enjoy all the areas and the furnitures and the amenities and the appliances if no one's around, diba?
I think message to our parents is one, enjoy the property. It's a good surprise for you, and then hopefully enjoy it. Pangalawa is at least maintain, enjoy na lang at mapagandahin natin to para at least tumagal siya. So that concludes our house tour. Thank you very much. Sana may natutunan kayo at na-inspire kayo sa aming istorya. Malay nyo, kayo naman makapagbigay ng retirement home to your parents.
And then again, thank you and bye-bye!
Bye!
If you have an interesting or inspiring story that you want to share, email us at stories.onlygood@gmail.com. At para wala kayong ma-miss na video ng OG channel, subscribe na and hit the notification bell to get updates on our latest episodes.